Have you ever known somebody that you really want to learn from? Because they have a lot to teach you, but they just want to be left alone so that they can focus on the task at hand? Well, today, on September 1st, we celebrate Saint Giles, a humble and prayerful man that would often let his task of holiness get in the way of being social. Regardless of his people skills, Saint Giles was a wonderful man who gave his whole inheritance to the poor. The history of Saint Giles' birthplace is disputed, but I have found that connections to Athens, Greece are the most credible. His family was of high recognition and wealthy. This is where he received his inheritance from to give to the poor. After he gave everything away, he wanted to be left alone. But the popular life he had in Athens was too much, so he sailed to France. When he arrived in France, he found a cave where he could pray and build his relationship with God. One fateful day, the king and his court were out hunting hind, or deer, and shot an arrow into a bush, pursuing it. Well, that bush was the cover of Giles's cave, and when the group came into the cave looking for the deer, they discovered an arrow in Giles's leg. Giles begged to be left alone to take care of himself, but the king, fascinated by Giles' humbleness and incredible life story, continued to come back and back to offer gifts. Eventually, Giles agreed to accept the building of a monastery. Giles became the abbot of this monastery, and people came to him from all around for spiritual guidance and hopes of miracles. Giles became known for performing miracles for pilgrims, which is why if you travel around Europe to places like France, Germany, Poland, or England, you can find many churches that have the name of Saint Giles. Today we can ask for the intercession of Saint Giles to teach us how to be humble in our daily lives and to always place God first in the task at hand.